Hi Stampers, it's Sandy Hancock and I am coming to you from Southern California. My group name is Utterly Awesome Stampers and we have some utterly awesome stampers in our group. So Southern California is beautiful today. Oh my goodness, the sun is out, it's not too hot. We're actually dipping into fall and I have a sweater on, so that is amazing, a light sweater. Okay, so what I want to show you today is how to use the Countryside Inn stamps and dies to make this really cute card. All right, so this Knowing You Brings Joy to My Heart is from my $1 Million set, the So Sincere. The papers are, let's see, what are the papers? Joy of Christmas. This comes from the Joy of Christmas. So I'm not really making this for a Christmas card. I could if I didn't make very many, but I make too many cards to I just wouldn't have enough paper to do this. So I'm going to use this for thank you notes. Knowing You Brings Joy to My Heart. Wouldn't that make a sweet thank you note? Okay, so let's get started. I'll leave that right there. All right, so this is Garden Green. The first thing we're going to do is cut the corners. And let me show you how to do that. So we're using the Countryside Inn dies. And I'm going to take the largest one. And I guess it doesn't matter which corner I start on first. Okay, I'm just going to line them up like this. Then I'm going to take some scissors and just cut. Then I'm going to do the same thing on all four corners. Somebody's going to think you worked really hard to do this and get it straight, but actually it's very, very simple. So here comes corner number 3. Oh boy. We're making a mess. But then don't we as stampers always make messes? It's hard to keep things neat. Okay, last corner. There we go. All right, put my scissors away, throw the scraps away, put this away for the moment. And here we go, we've got our card all ready to go. Now I also took this largest die and I cut a white piece that's going to go inside. So let's put that inside. Let me move this out of the way. I'll be showing you in some of the cards that are coming up that sometimes I put DSP across the bottom of this, but I didn't really want to use any more of my gorgeous paper, so I thought I'm putting something else in there that I think you'll like. Okay, so now let me show you how I lined this up. All right, so, and I cut out 2 at a time. So I did my DSPs using the largest. I skipped one, then the next one, and then I cut out green, garden green, using the second largest, and then the 4th largest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, doesn't it make sense? And then I have the little white piece that goes on the front, and it's cut out of this. So I'm not using the 2 smallest dies at this point. Okay, so let's put these back away. You know, I didn't really think I was going to enjoy using this set at all. And at least with the dies, I've been having a lot of fun. And I even used the stamp for a minute. Okay, so let's get our layers all lined up and put together. And then we can just put that on the front of the card. So we'll take I'm going to take my green layer. And again, I apologize for using Dotto, but it's what I love because I can change my mind tomorrow and pull it all apart and go again. So I'm a little bit stuck on that. Forgive the pun. Okay, so here goes layer number 3. Okay, garden green, layer number 4. And then I'm going to be really gutsy and just go ahead and put this last layer on too. Okay, then we'll put this all onto the main card like this. Come on, this is so easy. It just takes a minute to cut out the pieces. Okay, so now I'm going to take my garden green pad. I'm going to use Knowing You Brings Joy to My Heart. That's from the So Sincere. And we'll just stamp that on the front because remember, this is going to be a thank you card. All right, straight. Awesome. Okay, then what I did is I used the holly from this Christmas Classics set. And when I initially bought the set, I didn't think that I needed the dies. So I had to hand cut the holly. Okay, so instead of taking 3 seconds, it took about, 2 or 3 minutes to do. So finally I have the dies, and so it was really fun just getting to cut it out so quickly. So we're gonna put this on the front like this. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. All right, then I took some rhinestones, colored them with my cherry cobbler marker blend, my Stampin' Blend. Okay, we're gonna put one more here. Okay, voila, I think that's done on the front. And then on the inside, all I'm going to do is take another piece of holly. Like I say, you'll be seeing in a minute some cards that actually have DSP in the middle. But like I said, I didn't want to cut into any more of this precious DSP for the inside of the card. Okay, so there we go. We are finished. Isn't that beautiful? And it's really simple. It's just taking a minute to cut out the layers. Okay, so I guess we only need one of those. Let me show you now some more. Okay, so now this one is Misty Moonlight, and I used the Countryside Inn DSP. The Happy Birthday is from So Sincere. And so I did just exactly what I told you a minute ago. Here, I cut some DSP. It's 3.5 inches wide by 7/8 of an inch deep. And so what you do is you just put the paper on the bottom, then you flip it over and just cut the edges. It's very simple to make it fit on there. So this would make a nice guy card. Okay, now don't throw anything at me, but I think some of you still have this Cheerful Daisies paper. It was in the, oh wait, not Cheerful Daisies, Fresh Freesia. This is the Dainty Flowers from the celebration last year. And I love, love, love this paper. So I took another one of the papers to put there. Not sure who I'm sending this to, so I'm not sure what I'm going to say inside yet. But this is Fresh Freesia, and then that gorgeous, gorgeous Dainty Flowers paper. Okay, so there's that one. And then Cheerful Daisies on the Boho Blue. Just very simple, just different. It's a little bit different, kind of unique. Okay, now here's one that I turned a different direction. This one is Copper Clay. Again, Hope You're Feeling Better Soon is from my So Sincere set. You're in My Heart and Prayers, that's from So Sincere. But that's a nice fall card. Actually, that could go to a man or a woman. And then the last one is the Earth and Elements. Again, Copper Clay. Happy Birthday from So Sincere. Hope your day is a happy one. Now, the last thing I do want to show you is how to put this design on the front. I didn't put them on some of these because I didn't think they had a country feel to them, but these do have more of a country feel to them. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so this is what the stamp set looks like. And let's see, I think I have a piece of paper here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to take one of your markers. We don't use these, at least I don't use these very often anymore. And so all of the layers are in one stamp, which, makes it pretty unique. Like I say, I didn't think I was going to really enjoy it that much, but I sure like it the way I'm using it today. So you're just being very careful just to get the dots going around. And if you mess up, just do it again. There are a couple of times I've had to do it twice. Okay, so now let's just see. So you're just going to take your piece of cardstock, put it right on the top. Just kind of lightly. Let's see what we get. Oh my. Okay, so that's really good. So then what you would do is just take out your die. This is like this. Cut it out, and then you're good to go. But again, I'm not putting it on the green one. I just think it doesn't need a country feel to it. So anyway, I hope that you will consider getting the Countryside Corner and really just enjoy this kind of unique looking card. I just would love to get one myself, and I think that you would probably enjoy getting it too. So thank you so much for joining me. If you want to place an order, sandyhancock.stampinup.net. And my email is sandystamper with no A in the stamper at earthlink.net. And I will say, by the way, I'm trying to earn the incentive trip, and I still need a couple of $1,000s by September the 30th. So if you need anything, I would love it if you would place an order with me. So once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.